You guys, and I saw someone say, don't pay attention to them trolls, y'all. And I'm so proud of you guys. I've seen an accusation and I've seen a question this morning, and I will address it. I haven't deleted a thing, and I wouldn't dare because I don't have anything to hide. I haven't deleted a tweet. Let me explain something to you. If you actually pay attention to the lawsuit, take a look at the different tweets that they reference. They're referencing tweets from a page I no longer even have. There's an article that says we reported 7 of her tweets and they got them removed. So you may be looking for something that hasn't been there since they went and reported it. Literally. Y'all be so loud and wrong. It makes it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Something else I want to say. And I showed you the BET article that showed that it literally says they reported 7 of her tweets. They got her page locked up for 11 hours. Okay, Twitter deleted tweets. And if you look at the Avi, if you see a Twitter page of mine being referenced and there's an Avi, then babe, you should know that that's old because everybody that's been listening to me knows that my Twitter page got suspended for using someone else's likeness when it was a photograph of myself. They went and reported my Twitter page, acting like I was posing as someone else. That's why my picture is blacked out on Twitter now. And it's been like that ever since I've had that page for that very reason. I've never had a photograph since I've had this page. And that's why. Because you'll never go and report another photograph and say that that's not me. Look at the people saying something. These people have been sitting in the corner waiting for a moment because they can't say nothing to me. I want to take it away from this situation. I think that sometimes in life, people will sit up and see a strong person and they'll see them fight and stand for themselves and they'll admire that. And sometimes admiration can turn into resentment. And sometimes people can feel like because I don't want your message or you to grow, no one should listen to you. And that turns into this deep seated, animosity that these people sit with. And like I said, they can't do anything with you. So they wouldn't dare say a word to you. They act like they don't even know you exist. But when they think they got the one up on you, they come out the woodwork celebrating, cheering, happy that someone had done what they couldn't do. And it's pathetic. You got motherfuckers speaking on me that you ain't never seen. Um, did I hear what Akademiks said? No, because I told you guys I'm taking the time that I need to myself to decompress. I told you that I didn't open myself up to listening to things that could potentially be harmful to my mental health. So, no. But but I've seen little clips and I've seen what I saw in this chat. And if it's true what you're saying, then it makes me feel really good and so full that I've complained for years about being the black sheep and about these people not standing for anything. So to come and there be a situation where academics allegedly is saying, I would have started a GoFundMe and I would have put the first 10 to 15,000 down to make sure she had representation. And I would have, spearheaded something so that other people could make sure that she was straight. That shit you can't buy. And I appreciate that so much. And if I wasn't still kind of drunk, that would bring tears to my eyes. Thank you so much. And it was y'all telling me that on Twitter and say thank you, Ack. So I said thank you to Tasha. That's why I said thank you to Angel Oracle, Angel the Oracle. That's why I said thank you to the mom. Like I've said before, the goal in doing this, that which I fell into, is not to harm people or to get lawsuits. When we went through the situation with Tasha K, I said I would never want to be infamous. That has a negative connotation. So things like this don't make me happy. Someone said, Mia, you have got to retweet at going hard for you. I'm not in the position to do so. And I hope you can understand. If you read the lawsuit, these people are stalking me and saying she retweeted this, she liked this, she did that. So I have to allow you guys to let me know what's going on and then go see and then just come here and be able to say I'm thankful. And then I said, but the situation is blowing me. Look around though. God is good all the time. My name up there at gmail.com. God is good all the time. And so that all that matters is what happens when it's all said and done. These people, we've watched how they move for years now. We have covered everything that they do. Why would we fall into those same traps? That doesn't make sense. So go retweet me saying thank you, Ack. And anyone saying I'm happy about this and I'm cocky and I'm eating it up. No, I'm not. I've done the same thing I've been doing. Going live and looking cute. Somebody said, you've got to stop talking on here about it. They're going to use it. You've got to stop being the nigga that master wanted you to be. You got to stop being afraid. Freedom's on the other side. If we could only get there, stop operating in the spirit of fear. Don't be reckless. I get that. But baby, don't walk in fear. There's a time and a place, and I've been very careful about what I've said. But per what I'm saying to tell me, oh, well, you better what? I'm not saying anything, mama. Them people get y'all so. Do y'all want to know how many people I heard or saw say a high priced attorney like that wouldn't even raise a lawsuit if it wasn't legit? So they didn't already won because it's him. Y'all done already defeated yourself. Before you even get started, you don't even think that you have a motherfucking chance against certain people because you don't believe in you. That's not my story. That's pathetic to me. I saw y'all nut up so quick. I seen some people because it's Alex Spiro. Oh, she's done because he's this and he's that, and my God is mightier. Look, Mo. So that's crazy. That's crazy. My God is greater than any person in a suit. I don't care how much school they had, how many cases they've won. Don't do that to yourself. Well, how you gonna win when you ain't right within, child? Shout out to Lord Hill. They don't believe in God. Like it's that simple. You don't believe like you say. You know, so it just is. Learning Armon and Cardi, but I'm not gonna go deep. I think that his response, if that's all it's gonna be, is asinine. Armon should have been on the phone with 911, and he should have filed a lawsuit against her. End of discussion. That girl got online and made terroristic threats against him and said wild and he should have exercised his right to call the mother police and to report that and then to bring a lawsuit about. That was not okay. That was not okay. But it ain't for me to fight for. Ain't my business. The only other thing I want to say is after the way that he apologized to her and conceded, you've put yourself in a situation where you can never, in my opinion, get up on no platform and call no black woman out of her name ever. And you can't get buck with no black woman because when you were challenged by a woman and her husband, collectively, separately, everyly, you back. You didn't do a damn thing, and I didn't expect you to fight Offset or da da da, but you didn't do a damn thing or give no energy when Offset threatened you, and you didn't give no energy when Cardi came back and said, "Yeah, he threatened you. I asked him about it, but now I'm threatening you." So how do you get up and give commentary and come hard at anybody when you got pressed? It was I'm sorry. So you got to keep that same energy. You have to keep that same energy. I wouldn't understand ever calling a black woman a bitch or a hoe. If Cardi made you apologize because she was then don't you dare disrespect a black woman like that ever again. Right? Never again. It's simple. So I think the way he handled that, I think he played himself. I think he should have gone to the police, and I think that he should have filed a lawsuit. Ain't no way in hell somebody about to sit online and do terroristic gang threats on my life and tell me people been telling me where you at when you there. They send me your location. I know exactly where you be at, and I be sparing you. Nigga, hello? Ain't my business. So any way. Somebody said, did he really apologize? Yeah, I saw it. He absolutely apologized. But whatever the tweet was, I guess he deleted it. And then this girl supposed to be speaking for Kamala today. Uh, Cardi said this to Armon. When Cardi doesn't have a valid response to something, she nitpicks other things and blows it up to deflect. So Armon made a valid point, but because she don't have a rebuttal, she started talking about everything else. So what happened was it was announced that Cardi was going to be performing or going to be speaking or she was going to be present period at the rally for Kamala on November 1st. Armand went and pulled the receipts because last year Cardi said, I'm not voting for anybody. I'm frustrated. I don't even want to talk politics. Don't ask me. I ain't getting into it. So he basically called her a hypocrite for now going to the rally. And he said, the only reason, Cardi, that you want to do it is because everybody else did it. We saw Beyonce down there. Megan Thee Stallion performed at a rally. A host of celebrity. You got Usher sitting up singing and endorsing her. You have every major celebrity endorsing her. And so he just felt like she was doing it because other people were doing it. Then he deleted it. Well, Cardi saw that and she said, "You not finna be calling me no bulls. I ain't my baby daddy don't call me bitch. People around me don't let people play with me like that. I'm a Then it's when she goes into this tirade. So that's what sparked it. Believe it or not. Believe it or not. So something so trivial, something that makes no damn sense. And all of that, her crash out had nothing to do with Armand's original point. Yo, didn't have a rebuttal, and you done made it about something else, and now you threatening him. Oh, girl, that is crazy. They said in the blogs won't post it. I saw a blog post her tweets, but they're not telling the full story. Maybe these things need to happen so that we can get back to real celebrities that don't feel the need to break communication and even talk to people in the media like that. Because this has gotten out of control. Between this lawsuit, between these threats from Cardi B, between the way that certain people are responding to what's happening because they've lost control, this has gotten out of control. And yes, let's get back to the days where we speak through publicists. Don't even can talk to me. But the killing part is, I don't want to talk to them. They ain't even doing shit. Looked up, I'm on the news. So shit. The fuck? Okay. Someone said the fact that Cardi gets away with this, it tells me how low people actually view her because they don't expect more. They say you were trending in the UK too. Can anybody send me that? I got an email from an outlet in the UK asking me for a statement. And I'm like, Terrio, okay, what what you want to ask me? I was taken aback, child. I said, why? What is going on? But maybe overseas they love Daystar. I don't, child. The way that this has grown legs and went all over the place, I'm completely devastated and crippled by all of the play. Had my black ass up on Entertainment Tonight billboard that made a little slideshow. I heard that my face popped up in the documentary. Is that true? Because that sent me on a spiral. Is that true? What was it? Me being on Instagram Live talking to academics? That has caused me so much stress. They said first is your voice, then it's a clip of you. Everybody look at Zoe's comment, and this is what you're dealing with. This is what you're dealing with. Everybody go look at Zoe's comment. I absolutely heard that. And I didn't have to listen hard to hear it. If a woman named Sally says, I only slept with Billy once or twice, and shit, that only happened because he kept on finding me or catching me when I was drunk. What does that imply? You're a whore. Okay. But that someone took advantage of you? Like someone preyed on you and waited until that's disgusting. I definitely, yeah, I've heard that. Oh, that was crazy. So
Someone once told me the grass is much greener on the other side.